Beck and Dave McIntyre here, serving with CMS in Japan.
We're very blessed to be in a country where the COVID virus was well contained. Even at the height of, I guess, numbers in July and August, the numbers were in the hundreds, not the thousands. There haven't been legal restrictions, but I guess people were discouraged from doing things like extra travel or traveling for work and stuff like that. Lots of people have worked from home for the first time. And everyone, of course, is wearing a mask, and there's like plastic sheets up everywhere in the shops and stuff.
The big thing for our family was that the local primary school, the school holidays for the summer are normally about 6 or 7 weeks, but they were cut to 2 weeks this year to make up for lost time. So school kept going through the hottest time of the year, and this year's summer was particularly hot. So that was a very emotionally and physically draining time for our family.
Now it's cooler, and that's really great for us emotionally. And it feels like a whole family is getting into some sort of routine. Getting up in the morning feels a little easier. And the kids are getting into some extracurricular stuff like music and sport and stuff. There's just, I think for all of us, a little bit more capacity to do things.
Yeah. And what's exciting at the moment, something to be thankful for, is just this month, church has started to meet in person again. And it's great to see people face to face again. So we've gone back to new Corona kind of systems. So we've started a third service, which you may remember from previous prayer letters. And that third service is actually an afternoon service that's a contemporary style service, which is really aimed at encouraging kids and families. And Sunday school has changed to being after the service and being much more games and craft focused, which is really exciting. And if you could pray that now we have a more family friendly service, that more families in the community would come and hear about Jesus.
We've also noticed, like, as the coronavirus went on, obviously a lot of meetings for church had to go online through Zoom. One of the consequences, which was great, was we noticed a real greater unity among the Sunday school teachers. We just seemed to be working really well together, even as we discussed some really difficult changes because of the COVID virus. Meetings were actually fun and have actually been fun. So I guess we just have to give thanks that God really worked in all our hearts, in all the Sunday school teachers' hearts as we work together.
But during this period of COVID-19, we've been reminded again how fragile we are as people. So we as a family got really frustrated and grumpy with each other, as I'm sure many of you did too. However, we did get to see God's goodness in how he's been sustaining us and continues to. But then he's gradually been showing us how he's using this time for his glory, how he's enabling ministries to grow and change, and how the Christians in our church are growing and changing through this time.
So one of the things was, we have prayer meetings every week on Wednesdays, and the attendance has gone up because we use Zoom as well now. And so a bunch of people who found it difficult to attend on a weekday evening have been able to join. And it's pretty much more than doubled the regular attendance at prayer meetings. And that's just great. We've also seen a new openness to new ways of doing things. That's with the services, with prayer meetings, with Sunday school. And I guess, so much has just changed anyway, that it's allowed for these other changes to take place.
Yeah, we want to say thanks again for your prayers and for your financial support. We couldn't be here without you. And we're so encouraged every time we get emails and postcards and things with your messages of support and love for us as your brother and sister in Christ. So thanks so much for that. It really reminds us that we are a team, that we are a team working in for God's, the spread of God's love together. So thank you so much for that.
And remember, please pray for the land of the cherry blossom to be ripe for the harvest.